Hi everyone, my name is Ki Xiangyi. My employment number is 302304. Welcome watching this video. Today I want to present an interesting topic in intermediate calculus is differentiation and integration calculus of function of surface variables. So now I want to present the important multivariables calculus in variable fields. So in this important multivariables calculus, we have 4 points. The first point is economists helps assess the impact of various factors on supply and demand, optimizing products and maximize profit in complex economy models. The second point is engineering in designing cultural software like those of aircraft and cars. In the important multivariable calculus in variable fields, the another 2 point is physical. Physical is understanding motion, focus, and interaction in three-dimensional space. And the last point is data analysis. Data analysis is handling multi-dimensional data sets, automation problem, and matrix learning. Theory of partial derivative, the definition is depends how a function changes one of its input variable change, while keeping the other input variable contains. It like working on the effect changing one specific integer in a effect when keeping all the other integer the same. So for example, to find the slope of the tangent line to the surface, so we give the equation. So and then we give the point P x equal to 1, y also equal to 1 and parallel to xy planes. Try y as coordinate and commute the derivative with respect to. So this is given the equation and the point. So trans y as a constant and accumulate the partial derivative with respect to. So the theory of multiple integer definition is generalize integer to function on more one variable. Therefore, commutate the variable under the surface higher distribution space among other expressions. So they have two is double integer and triple integer. Double integer is the integer of a function two variable over two-dimensional region. So they have monomers, and then where R is the region integers in the xy plane and dA represent different elements. Triple integer is a function three variable over three dimensions, so they also have formula below. So when V is the region integer, the XYZ plane dV represent the definition variable element. Okay, so now the theory of multiple integer, the example of double integer is consists the function, the two variables, so over the rectangular region out, defined by the equation given. So the double integer formula is given. So we can set out the integer and do that, and we first integrate with respect to x. Next, we integrate with respect to y. So we get the double integer value is 1. So we calculate the answer is 1. So now is example of triple integer. So triple integers example is consist of function that has two variables. So we over the tabular region v, so we know how to do. So we will, so the triple integer formula is given, so we can be set out an integer. So we first integer with respect to x, after we integer with respect to y, finally we integer with respect to z, so we get the answer is 2. So now is region multipliers. The definition region multipliers are used to solve constant optimization problem when you need to extend of a function subject to one or more constant. Region multiplier come to play. So for the example, we can demonstrate solving constant automation problem use Random multiplies in a real-world simulator. The example demonstration have four. The first is finding partial derivatives, calculate partial derivative of a two variable function step by step. And the next is larger multiple solving constant automation problem. And next is double integer calculating area and volumes. And the last is triple integer average mass of 3D object. In in the finding partial derivative, we find the example, determine the partial derivative of the function s bracket s comma y bracket equal to 3s plus 4s. So the solution is giving a function f bracket s comma y bracket equal to 3x plus 4y to find dy ds, keeping y as a constant and differentiate the function. Therefore, dy ds equal to 3. Similarly, to find dy ds, keeping s as a constant and differentiate the function. Therefore, dy ds equal to 4. The solving constant automation problem. So I find the problem is suppose occurs two groups x and y are Audi functions. So the problem also say he has a budget of $40. Price of x is 10 and the price of y is 20. So we find his optimum consumer budget products using the region method. So we use the region method and we substitute we from the equation 1 and 2 we can find the answer in in the this slide and the picture you can see that the how to do using the region method. So now is calculating area and volume. So I found the problem is calculate the area of the region R bounded by the curve y equal to x power 2 and y equal to 4. So the solution is to find the area of the region R, we need to set out the double integer over the regions and integrate the function. So, step 1, we set out the double integer over the region R. Step 2, we determine the limit integers since curve y intersects at point x and y. So, the limit of the integer of s are from negative 2 to 2 and the limit of y is s power 2 to 4. So, step 3, we eliminate the double integer. So the area of region R bounded by curve is y equal to x power 2, y equal to 4 is stating over 3 square. So at the last is evaluating mass of a 3D project. So I find the problem is find the mass of the story region D by the survey of this question. So the density of region is given there. So the solution is find the mass of the solid region D. So we need to set out triple integer over the region, integrate the density function. So step 1, we set out the triple integer over the triple D. Step 2, determine the limit integers. Step 3, evaluate the triple integer. And then we calculate the triple integer inverse step 4 integers. So I know proof detail here. The result will give you the mass of the solid region D. So now is the last part, is the conclusion. So have 4 points. Is multivariable calculus study function of multivariable allows the analysis of equity system and important concept include partial derivative, gradients and extent change rule, Feynman's theory and laws such as the mean variance theory and derivative theory are clear of application. And the last is the poor example demonstration how multiple calculus is applied to real world problem like automation line integration. So in the conclusions, the increments have get 3 points. The first one is multivariable calculus often whereas operation for problem solving and understanding real-world processes. The second point is average advanced topic like vectors calculus, surface integer, and application in physical and engineering. The last point is continue studying to deepen your understanding and enhance multivariables calculus in theoretical facts. That's all for my presentation. Thank you.